King Charles and Queen Camilla put to work as they visit elephant sanctuary in Kenya. King Charles and Queen Camila visited an elephant sanctuary during their trip to Kenya, with the Queen on hand to feed some orphaned baby elephants formula milk. The Queen played mum to a group of orphaned baby elephants on Wednesday the 1st of November, feeding them formula milk at a sanctuary in Kenya. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any updates about the British royal family. Camilla, who was later joined by the King, was in her element at the Sheldrick Wildlife Trust Elephant Orphanage in Nairobi National Park as she took charge of the milk bottle. "They are so lovely. This is fantastic," she said after feeding a succession of young elephants who have lost their mothers. She joked, "Is that the naughty corner?" as she pointed at a spot where some of the larger, more restless ones were placed. The group, among 27 orphans being cared for at the sanctuary, came racing down from the undergrowth when they spotted it was feeding time. Camilla bottle-fed an elephant calf called Mazinga, one of the center's youngest at a year and a half old, first. King Charles and Queen Camilla embarked on joint and solo engagements as their visit to Africa continued. King Charles and Queen Camilla continued their royal tour in Kenya with a busy day, and the Queen was dressed to the theme. Following Tuesday evening's state banquet, the royal couple started Wednesday's events together at a Commonwealth War Graves Commission cemetery in Nairobi, joining British and Kenyan military personnel in an act of remembrance. During the Mau Mau period, many veterans who fought in World War II alongside the British disposed of their medals. The King presented 4 veterans with replacement campaign medals, including 117-year-old Corporal Samuel Nthigai Mburia. King Charles, 74, and Queen Camilla, 76, then split up for separate events. While the monarch visited the United Nations office in Nairobi, the Queen headed to the Brook Animal Sanctuary to hear how the charity is working with the Kenya Society for the Protection and Care of Animals to rescue donkeys, horses and mules at risk. Camilla is the president of the Equine Welfare Charity. Queen Camilla met donkey owners, many of whom are women, and heard how the project has impacted their lives. She also was presented with a painting and a handcrafted flower by children who are part of their school's donkey care clubs. At the Kenya Society for the Protection and Care for Animals, Queen Camilla was also presented with a shuka, which was tied around her shoulders. The red traditional scarf was the perfect complement to Queen Camilla's dress by Anna Valentine, which featured embroidered giraffes. "There we are. All finished now," she said, as the little elephant guzzled her milk down in a matter of seconds. Head keeper Edwin Lucici said they had been orphaned for a number of reasons, sometimes as a result of poaching or humans coming into conflict with wildlife, but also in some cases simply because their mothers died of natural causes or became separated from them. Camilla also fed 2 other young elephants, Talak, a 15-month-old female, and Makogodo. "She is 1 year old, and she is the youngest," said Edwin. "Her favorite was this one, Taroho. He is a little young, 15 months, the keeper said." The appearance of Raha, a year-old baby rhino who trotted over to see the Queen when she was joined by the King, almost eclipsed the young elephants and gave Camilla the opportunity to stroke the youngster, which nibbled a keeper's trousers. Raha was brought into the orphanage in September last year when she was only a few weeks old. The Queen had begun the day wearing an Anna Valentine dress embroidered with images of giraffes before changing into a Fiona Clare outfit with another animal theme for the orphanage visit, elephant and peacocks. She also sported a pair of brown lace-up Victorian-style ladies' boots. Earlier Camilla visited a donkey sanctuary and quipped about the rather large haul of souvenirs she bought, but left her aide promising to repay stallholders after she ran out of cash. Camilla bought jewelry, blankets, a basket and some cashew butter from a temporary market at the Nairobi sanctuary run by the Kenya Society for the Protection and Care for Animals in partnership with the equine charity Brook East Africa. She spent 4,000 Kenyan shillings held by an aide, but by the time she bought a blanket from another stall there was only enough cash to pay for half, and the aide took details of stall holders to pay them later. Also earlier in the day, King Charles presented medals to a Kenyan war veteran who is thought to be one of the oldest people in the world. The king handed over 5 honours to former Corporal Samuel Imburia, who claims to be 117 years old.